We'd like to bring in Tim Sheehan. He is the guy who founded this company called Greenlight, and they have developed the Greenlight debit card, and it's geared toward kids as young as like 3 or 4 years old, which seems kind of young, but also teens. And it allows you to monitor your kids' spending right through this app, and it teaches kids supposedly how to make budgets and invest. So Tim, how does that work?
It's a debit card, but yeah, it's a MasterCard, so it works everywhere in the world that MasterCard is accepted.
Okay, so there have been plenty of reloadable prepaid cards. So what is the difference with this one?
Well, what sets it apart is there's a mobile app that the parents use to be able to choose the amount in the stores where their kids can spend. They can automate allowances. There's a built-in savings account and a built-in giving back account. There's chores tracking and all kinds of different things to essentially help parents teach their kids to be financially smart.
Wow, this sounds like a whole management plan. They're tracking chores and then they can put more money in there. Is that how that might work?
Yeah, that's exactly right. You can set up the weekly chores and have the allowance tied to it, and it'll check in with the parent and say, hey, did Jack get his chores done? If so, go ahead and pay the allowance. It also lets the parents kind of keep things safe, so you can choose, here's $10 for Starbucks and here's $10 for Chick-fil-A and that kind of thing.
So are you saying that it's store or site specific?
It can, yeah. It can actually control at the store level. So parents can essentially choose the stores that they're comfortable with their kids going to. The main thing we were setting out to solve was that, parents want to teach their kids to be financially smart. The schools generally don't teach those personal finance topics of budgeting and how to the importance of saving and what is credit, and investing is how you build wealth over the long term. So all of these concepts and these important things for life aren't really taught in the schools. And so we were trying to help parents teach those things to their kids.
Now, one of the things that attracted my ears there was the give back. What is that?
Yeah. So it's this whole model of save, give, and spend. And so the idea is that, there's maybe some of your allowance goes for saving, some of your allowance goes for giving back. It works for any charity. So that's what the giving part of it is. And the saving part is also pretty neat because the parent can set a parent-paid interest rate. So you can essentially really, really incent the kids to save by, setting that rate at, 20% or 30% or what, some parents have set it at 100% where they're doing dollar for dollar matching of every dollar that the child saves. But it's a way to exaggerate the point to make the point about saving.
So I assume there must be some kind of a notification feature as well, so you know in real time what's going on.
That's right. Yeah, that's probably one of our customers' favorite features is anytime the card is used, whether it's approved or declined, the parent gets an instant message right on their phone telling them how much and where it was attempted to be used.
All right, thanks, Tim. Tim Sheehan, who is the CEO of Greenlight, the debit card for kids. If you want more information on that, you can find that online, greenlightcard.com. So that's one way, the electronic 2019 way of doing it. Is there an old-fashioned way that you teach kids about money? This sounds like a good idea, and I might want to do this for my own son. The problem is, how do I get him to hold on to the credit card, where it'll get lost in the pockets with all the other odds and ends that a 13-year-old boy picks up? I mean, the stuff that he puts in his pockets, it's unbelievable, the wide variety of odds and ends that go in there.